Andre, thanks for the good luck. And Steph, Juan, thanks for the good luck. Mikey, welcome. Yes, I don't know if I used the word grind set, but I'm definitely on something. Moonlit, welcome. Cinder, thanks for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck as well, Moonlit. Jillingham, welcome. Face Trent, I'm glad to hear it. Hey, it's a Genesis. Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you've been well. Ooh. I was like, should I do another AMQ restricted run? Like 2 to 3 hours? No, we'll just do all dungeons. I was practicing earlier for about 30-40 minutes and I was like, you know what? I might as well just go live, do some runs. Riso, thanks for the good luck.
Quella è una tavoletta scelta. Ti guiderà dopo il risveglio dal tuo lungo sonno.
Hello, Osborne. I'm alright. Been better, been worse. Hope you had a good flight. Oh, I'm gonna miss the torch. Unfortunate.
Link. Dirigiti al luogo segnato sulla mappa della tua tavoletta scelta.
How come they didn't cast me as the new Zelda in the live action movie? I think you missed it when I talked about it on stream. They told me that I can play a bokoblin. They're like, yeah, this fits you. I'm playing on OG hardware. This category is faster on Switch 1. There is like a separate board for Switch 2, but I don't own a Switch 2. So I wouldn't be running on it regardless, even if it was faster. I don't know. I don't know if I could pull off Zelda. Probably not Breath of the Wild Zelda. I could probably do TP Zelda. She's got a very angular face, like I do. Although, it definitely looks better on cartoon characters than humans. Pretty bad, but if I get the wind bomb, still saving time. Clicky joystick slam ASMR time. Indeed. Are there any categories that are faster in Switch 2? All the glitchless, or they call bug limit for Breath of the Wild. The glitchless categories are all faster in Switch 2. And the 100% run is faster on Switch 2. It's a slightly modified route, but it's faster. Which makes sense. And their act, I'll cancel. It's my lucky day. Night, rather. It feels like it never works first try. Maybe I should line it up a bit more. Have I ever ran any bug limit categories? I started learning any percent bug limit / plateau bug limit, but I never did like actual attempts. It's hard. That's a hard category. And at this point, I feel like I'm not really interested because I'm throwing like 2 minutes of time save by not playing on Switch 2, so it's like, what's the point? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that'd be faster. I think Trial of the Sword Restricted would be faster on Switch 2. There are glitches in that run, but not very many. There's like a couple wind bombs and stuff. But you'd be saving a lot of time on loads from room to room. Or floor to floor. I guess they're called floors. It's funny that they're called floors because they're not actually arranged in like floors. They're like cubicles. Yeah, I ran Ghost of Tsushima for a couple years before I came back to Zelda. Am I allowed to explode and level the whole chat in a giant fireball? You know what? I say let women do what they want. So yes. Thank you for the good luck, Miss Anna. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. That one's gonna hurt. Really? Damn, that's rough. We can still finish plot in the green now if I get a paraglider segments. I really should be getting like 14.0x, even 13 plots if I was a gamer, but I'm not a gamer. Yeah, my gold is at 1336, which is not even that good. I'm just not very good at plateau. And that's okay. Because for longer categories, you don't need to worry about the start as much. Very nice. $14.3x. Passable. This is true. Unfortunately, I'm not a cheater. I'm an upstanding, honest citizen of the speedrunning community. And I would never do that to my fellow runners. Goober Dome, thanks for the super geols. Are those frame perfect like super wind bombs? Girl might be staying over next week, hanging out with the boy after she leaves. Oh my goodness. Your life is like so cool. Oh, that's a really high launch. Alright, settle in. Bad grip on the controller. What's up, Hex? Thanks for the good luck. Again? What do you mean again? This is a replay. This is a replay of my stream from earlier. No, not really drilling him. The controllers are pretty durable. It sounds very loud, but it's actually not super high impact on the controller, that is. Oh, the Joy-Con. I can't imagine playing this on Joy-Con. I use a Pro controller. And I have not had drift, thankfully. Crazy entry time. Does Does the super really save that much more over the BLSS? Interesting. I saved like 10 seconds. This might be a gold. What does the wiggling do? So when you have the bow smuggled to Link's hand and you're holding an object like a bomb or a pot or something, when you step up onto a ledge, that animation kind of locks Link into the zero gravity state midair. And so when you wiggle the joystick back and forth like that, or like turn him, the whatever item he's holding pushes him backwards. There's a pretty precise technique to it to get like optimal acceleration and speed and whatnot, and then maintaining your speed and then turning. It's a very nuanced trick, multifaceted. Like Tangled. Alright. I got both the frame perfects, but the menuing was a bit scuffed. I lost like 6 seconds, I think. I bet that should work. What's up, Jaxler? Welcome. Isn't it Israel and Link flirting? Okay, yeah. I was gonna use the word negging. So funny. Have fun sealing the darkness. In the Japanese version, he doesn't say that, he just laughs. Oh my god. That was a horrible wind bomb. We need to work on that. We need to work on that one. That's true, and I agree. But even if the soundtrack was just ambient noise, it would still be peak. We need more games like that. Delicious. It's a great way to describe it. Va bene. Ora andiamo. Salta su. I'm learning Italian by playing this game. All the champions attack names. I was about to say, bro just snuck Rudania in there. The last one might be off. Oh, got it. Amari, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, Hyrulino. That's what I learned so far. There's Spada Ciofo means mighty thistle. Oh, it doesn't mean that. That's the word they translated. The one I hear them always say is Konto sudite, which I guess means like I believe in you. Okay, wow. That despite losing 6 seconds on IST and then getting a bad wind bomb, only lost 2 to gold. What's another one? Oh. Il coperchio sta per rompersi. I don't know how they roll their R's in Italian, so my pronunciation is probably off. That's the one I always see. It's like your paw lid is badly damaged. Good evening, Kay. Welcome. Salvage an awful step up. This is our first run. It's going pretty well. I don't want to jinx it right before a hard trick. A slow third try. We'll have to take it. Never mind, we're chilling. I got really lucky. Sometimes when you slam into a wall, depending on how you come into contact with the wall, Ink will drop the bomb. Well, it was bad, but then I recovered. With composure And a little bit of luck. His weak point for the double damage has such like a big hitbox, but it's so jank. Like, oh my god, it went through his hair. Did you see that? Exactly a case in point right there. If we lived in a functional society, that would have been a headshot. And the battle would have been over. And they wouldn't have lost 8 seconds. Is it out of pocket for me to say that Wind Blight is on my Hear Me Out cake? What? I'm not gonna involve myself in I'm not gonna involve myself in these discussions. Well, I know what hear me out is. It means you want to fuck it, but I don't know what the cake part comes from, or where the cake part comes from. I mean, I'll give you this. You're very brave. If nothing else, you are a brave soul. Cinder, thanks for the gifted sub to Osborne. I'm sorry he appreciates it. I can talk. I know how to speak English. I can form recognizable words with my mouth. Not the wildest Zelda, hear me out. I think you're right. I think you're right. It's not the wildest one. Always a Gerudo town. Hex, you got here like 15 minutes ago. We were in a completely different part of the map. Alright. I got the super, but the launch speed was really slow, so doubling it didn't give me that much speed. Honestly, I should have landed closer to the outfit seller. Strike it from the record. I have to keep the bit alive. Eh. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. However, to simulate the rough and scorching environment of the Gerudo Desert, I will not be drinking any water until after we beat Naboris. Just kidding. Oh my god. Is that my favorite art streamer, Sabo Tendi? Girl, what is up with you? How are you? Alright, we're gonna coast this one in. I don't feel like doing a mid-air. Good split, good split. Tiny gold per chance. 1 second gold. I recently, and by recently I mean in the past week, I changed something slight about my technique for BLSS, which is the clicky clacky sliding glitch. And I've been getting faster slides, like it's been helping. I know this because I've been speed capping a lot more often. Ran so many errands today, feeling accomplished. I'm so proud of you. Not only is she creative and amazing at art and a genius businesswoman, she's also resourceful and, what's the word? Industrious. That's the word I was looking for. Alright, passable. Oh, more than passable. I actually got a lot more speed than I thought I was on that. Alright. I was 2 frames late. Not getting an optimal launch and the angle kind of sucks, but should be okay. Oh, am I gonna bounce off the wall? Are we gonna bounce off the wall, you guys? Yeah. This is fine. This is totally fine. Actually, I don't even need to win ball. We can just do this. Ah, dang it. Dropped a bit too early. Damn it. I hate when this happens. Okay, I was in. I was clipped in. You guys saw that, right? I'm really mad about that. So annoying. Sometimes the angle at which you approach this area changes how the collision loads in and the clip just doesn't work. So annoying. After a good... 2 good PCBs as well. Unfortunate. What's up, Shuckler? Am I gonna run Yote when it releases? I thought about it, but I don't have a PS5. So I probably am not gonna be getting the game for a while. But once I do, I'll probably give it a shot. Called out of work 2 days in a row when Tsushima came out. Oh man, I don't blame you. I love that game. Alright. I can never remember how long this dialogue sequence is, but I don't know. I might... There's still a chance I'm saving time. Or at least breaking even, which is fine. Considering that this is basically the hardest split in the run, I'm just happy to get out of it in the green. The first half of this run is just brutal. There's so many run killers. Once you get past the boars, it's pretty chill. Well, comparatively, I should say. Alright, losing time, but not very much. Not bad segments. Already has a 5 out of 5 review by GameStop. Ooh. I have a friend who's also really into the game. And she's like, are you gonna get the pre-order with like the bonus stuff? And I'm like, I kind of want to get the pre-order just so I can get the bonus stuff even though I don't even have that console yet. Also, I mean, pre-ordering games is generally not a great idea, but I trust Sucker Punch to not make a dog shit game. It could literally be a Tsushima reskin and I wouldn't even care. I'd still get it. That's how much of a fangirl I am. What Assassin's Creed should have been. I haven't played much Assassin's Creed. But I've heard the comparisons. And from what I heard, I think I'll just stick to Tsushima. Great angle. Wonderful. That was really good. This is awkward. Yeah, Isa died. That's kind of my take as well. And the thing about me is like, I only buy a new game like maybe once a year. The new game I started picking up this year was Fortnite, and that's free. I'm that kind of person that I only buy games I know I'm gonna really like and play for a long time. Or if they're cheap, I'll just get it. Especially if it's something like friends want to play together. so goofy, that little bounce he just did. Oh, Link, never change. Hey, what's up, Control? I am here to serve. Thanks for the good luck and have a good night. Alright, decent start. I'm mostly happy with that mid-air. Now comes the other hard part, which is the cage clip. If I get this, we're gonna be cooking. If not, we still should be okay. It's just gonna be a little sad. Been falling asleep to League of Legends. They get scared to the nightmares. I've never played, but I've heard. The rumors. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. I'm gonna log in. Pokemon TCG. I know a couple of people, I've got a couple of mutuals who are into that stuff. Never really looked at it for myself. Okay, lucky. Okay, that was really close to being disastrous. Not a gold, but we're saving quite a bit of time. And we have a run. Let's pray for good RNG. This split mostly just comes down to getting a good slide and then Zora's domain loading in quickly. second. Oh. One second gold. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to focus for a sec. Yeah, that last split I saved a bunch of time because I got that clip through the cage. Which skips having to turn it all the way back around. It saves like 40 seconds. I got a better boss fight too. Just better RNG. And this split was good. My slide was quite good. And the king loaded in first, which is perfect. And now we get to mash through cutscenes for the next 4 minutes. His fingers are so creepy looking. They're like little lightning bolts. I never noticed that before. Shockler, thanks for the tier and sub. I appreciate the support. Hope you've been enjoying stream. And now you can enjoy it ad-free. good enough. Getting up on that statue can be such a pain. I didn't realize I had so much time saving Ruda. I think I know what happened. I probably messed up the wind bomb at the end. This is the split I'm most worried about, Goron City. This one's tough. And I had a really good segment. Don't should be fine. We'll see. I'm not gonna think too much about it. I tried to play it safe and it ended up almost screwing me over. But it worked out. I should be saving a few seconds here. Playing a trip for SGDQ. I went, was it last month? Whatever, this year. It was fun. Very hot. But yeah, if you're a fan of speedrunning, I'd say it's worth going to check out GDQ in person at least once. Yeah, we're getting a few seconds here.
Quindi sempre sei venuto.
Oh yeah, Pittsburgh was very cold. At least this January when I went to AGDQ. Still, it was fun though, because I got to hang out with all my friends.
Raggiungi. Restano ancora.
It's gonna be awkward.
Restano ancora.
Alright, passable. Did a 5K in Pittsburgh over Thanksgiving and wanted to die. Oh my god, I can't imagine. It gets very cold where I live too. I can't imagine going out to do like a 5K in November. Ugh.
Bravo. Ora guarda per riconquistare coraggio.
Oh my god. That's kind of bad. This might be bad. This might be bad. Yeah. Good thing I waited. Good thing I waited. I was 1 second away on the cycle before I lost 40 seconds. Oh, come on, Link. Get up, bro. Awkward. Alright, well, still on track to save time, as long as phase 2 goes okay, which is not a given. Water Blight is probably my least favorite in the speedrun, because its head flops in stupid directions where you can't hit it. Okay, I got lucky. I got lucky. Hello, Mukitten. Good evening. Thank you for the good luck. I got lucky on the last phase because, so normally you do a headshot to knock it down, then you do a headshot while it's down, and that'll do enough damage to get it rising back up. And then once it gets back up where its head is like exposed, then you go into bullet time and shoot it to death. But I didn't get enough damage on the second shot for it to rise back up, so I just had to shoot it on the ground and pray that it'll be enough damage. This is where shit gets real. I can't afford to lose very much time in this split. No, 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 no. Ugh, fuck. Damn it. This is fine. It's just gonna be annoying. Fuck. Okay. No, I'm gonna get tilted. Focused. This is gonna be really close. Actually, I don't think this is fast enough. Yep. Right. Damn. That's, yeah. It's fine. The backup was quick. The backup was quick. So that would have been fine. Everything else was kind of a mess. I was starting to get a bit tilted, but we're okay. Gosh, that slide is so hard. I almost want to say I should like speed cap. No, I think I just need to turn my camera further right when I'm like pivoting around. Probably worth practicing. What's up, Drunkle? Thanks for the GL. I mean, I'm not super upset about that one. I kind of expected to lose time in that split because my PB's segment there was really good. A little bit of a stretch break. Hey, what's up, Moise? Thanks for the good luck. Time to start spamming, please. Gosh, this run's been really good. Up until Unova. Okay, well, the BTBs were not great either. I'm still leaving almost a minute on the table.
Turbine di rivali è pronto.
Got a ruby now and a diamond. That's an auspicious drop. You'll come back when I'm -2. I'm not gonna be -2 in this category. My P is way more optimized and the run's much shorter. They counted FK as swearing. What the heck? Did everyone? Thanks for the good luck. Welcome, welcome. Wow, just missing that shot. Actually, thanks for the good luck. Actually, I won't be surprised if I end up losing time. The auto scroller was fine. It was the third wind bomb was, or I guess the fourth. Counting's for nerds. Oh, or not. Wow. And now we log in for the last dungeon. Does the mic sound different? Probably because I turned off my fan, so there's not as much background noise. That could be it. Alright, we're gonna go for the Blub Club. Because I don't have the torch. I mean, it's the same thing. It just has a cool name when you're using the club. Nice. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, it's right. Whenever I don't see the metal block like right in front of me, I think I missed the shot. Sometimes it just needs to be side like that. Yeah, that trick shot's pretty cool. Alright, solid, solid. No major time losses. Is that my sub 5? Let's go. Very good. Very good. Their movement patterns are random, but they have predetermined behaviors, like they'll get up at certain damage thresholds, etc. And their attacks are random, but we kill them so fast, it generally doesn't matter.
Ora staranno aspettando il momento della tua battaglia contro Ganon al castello di Hyrule. E poi...
Anzi, io ti aspetto. Ti aspetto. That's the other Italian word I keep remembering, which is like waiting for you. What's up, Code Alpha? Welcome. Whoa, that was a really fast load. Of course, it might mean that this load is longer. Nice, very good. Whew. Wow, that was a crazy run.
L'intero corpo di Ganon è pervaso da un rancore maligno. In questo stato è invulnerabile a qualsiasi attacco. Tenterò di contrastare questo rancore maligno, ma non resisterò. Tu colpisci dove brinda. Buona fortuna, Link. Ganon si sta indebolendo. Vigila luce.
That was the first time all around I ran out of stamina. Interesting. Well, that's not great. That's fine, actually. I don't need the horse. We're just gonna run it out.
Ancora un po'! Lo abbiamo quasi sconfitto! Link! Guarda la sua testa! Quello, forza, Link! Adesso!
Wow, wow, wow. That was really good. Almost skipped 33. Almost. Whew. Crazy run. This one's gonna be tough to beat. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Yes, this is almost a 2-minute PB. 146. And a victory royale. That one was not earned. That one we got by doing nothing. Yeah, good. So first of all, the run sucks. No, no, I'm just happy I was able to keep my composure. After Goron City. We clutched it out. And I think this puts me in top 15. Well, with this 33, I hit my initial goal when I started running this category like 6 months ago. I don't know how long it's been now. 33 all 5. Yep. Oh, I bopped Tafir. Sorry, Tafir.
Ti ho osservato tutto questo tempo. Il tuo destino, la tua sofferenza, le tue battaglie. Per questo
Solid
sempre
run.
saputo che un giorno saresti riuscito a sconfiggere la calamità a gamma.
But without further ado, let's take our PB screenshot. Number 2 for the day. Bop you next. Dude, I would kill for 129. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon though.
Ti ricordi di me?
I had a 1436 plat. Alright, we're gonna take a photo if you guys want to be in the screenshot.